Hey, what's up, everyone? I just wrapped up another video, and I wanted to break it up because I feel like this is no good. You see, we've lost what, eight, our first 8 fights in a row, but we kind of did that on purpose because we just unlocked another chest. We still have two more to go, but here what I want to do is I really want this ER so we can go up to 3 engine rooms. So we can't do it yet because our tech level, you see there, is at 300 and we're at 255. So we're going to upgrade our heavies. All right, you see our last video just uploaded. And now it's in the way. Thank you. Okay, so we're at 280 and we have 125 tokens. So 133. No. All right, so what should we upgrade? Okay, so here's where you got to go back. Again, hopefully you saw my first video. Go back to our planner, which is over here. Let's see if we can get to it real quick. So this is what we want to do. Okay, so we want some booms, and again, you know, shout out to King Fawn, who's going to be our early on emulator, the person that we're going to try to emulate. So he's got booms and mortars and towers and mines. Okay, so not helping us a tremendous amount here because we're still 20 points short. So we can't upgrade our cannons because we don't quite have enough. But we got to get a little bit more tech. So I think, okay, we're gonna have to go with GBE. So let's go over here and we're gonna upgrade our gunboat. And just enough. I think we need one more 71,500. That's what we have. Boom, 305. Okay, so that's gonna let us unlock this engine. 36. All right, and now things are gonna get a lot more interesting. Now for us, remember again, it's still early. It's still the early grind. So it's going to be real tough. So for now, let's just drop it over here, somewhere out there. And again, how do you build a great base? Well, you kind of have to follow some leaders out there. So here's what we're going to do. We got the big difference between 2 engines and 3 engines is these two drop zones. Okay, so I'm assuming that's why he's got the towers over there. So let's just go ahead and try to mimic what we see here. Alright, so we want to put our, let's close these so you guys don't get distracted. Basically we're gonna stuff, okay, we're gonna put a tower right there. Okay, so let's move this guy over here. Tower right about here. This is to mislead, so obviously when you come in here you want to have them hold off. Okay, so that's that. You see the top and the bottom there. Okay, now he's got mortars. We don't have mortars. So I'm going to pick those up now. Pick that guy up. Okay, let's just put everything away. Okay, now what's the, okay, so top one on the right and one on top. Okay, so one on top, right around there-ish, and one on the bottom. And remember, guys, what we're doing here is we're following basically the number 3 guy in the world. I mean, you got to follow somebody, right? So that seems to be a smart move. So we don't have all these defenses, but we're going to try to mimic as much as possible. So basically, because we don't have the big boom cannons, we have just regular cannons. So we're going to put one right at the entrance. It looks like we want one right here. Boom. Okay, and we want our other one kind of like defending our ER. So we're going to put the second one right there. Go back and see, we want our next one just beyond that red line. You see that? So about 1 click behind the red line. That seems about right. Let's see if we got that in the right place. A little bit further back, I think. Okay, one on the other side. Okay, so we're kind of copying the location of the boom cannons. Now we have guns. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna essentially put them here where the mortars are. Okay, so it looks like right around here-ish. Is that right? Let's take a look. Behind one, a little bit further back, I think. Let's look at them together. Yeah, a little bit further back. Just a tad to the back. And the other one, pretty much right in front of it. Okay. All right, almost there, almost there. So, so now it's kind of, okay, we need one over here at the end. So we're gonna, let's just put our new guys, our last guys, let's put them back here because they have to defend this last engine. And by this point, okay, that's pretty good. I'm gonna show off our guy right in the middle. Everybody know we're diamond. All right. So again, here's what we're trying to go for. We don't have all those mines. I guess what happens is that maybe they go this way and they come over, and then at the end they get grilled by all those mines. We don't have all those mines. So this is the best we can do for now. And let's see how it works. Okay, well, it's 3 engines versus 3 engines. So this being our first 3-engine fight, we're just going to go ahead and go with it. See what happens. So you can see that this guy spent more of his tech tokens on defense. So far so good. Looks like we're going to finish all 3 battles. We're at 315, got 1 engine to go, and I believe we started after him, so we're probably going to... Boom. 3 minutes and 5 seconds. So here's what's... Let's see how he's doing. Okay, so we went... Okay, alright. So you see how that works? Alright. So again, guys, here is the big news, alright? So the big news is that with 2 engines, look at that. We had lost 9 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We went up to 3 ERs, and we got our first victory. Not only that, it's interesting, but if you look at this, we were at 230 on a loss, 237 on a loss. Okay, we got 3 minutes there, but we still lost, okay? So what I want to show you is that we were pretty much 3 minutes and below, and with our victory, we're 3 minutes and above. So that, to me, is why you move up. So what's really interesting about that is it just kind of shows you the proof, right? The proof is that if you build for the future, don't focus on how many engine rooms you have right now. Focus on how many you're going to have by the end of the season, and build your best tech tree for the end of the season, and that's how you're going to succeed. All right, so I think that's a good tutorial for now, guys. We're going to, of course, do more battles, but that'll be another video. Thank you so much.